45, but this is short. Third down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
It's caught by Wilson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Play action now. It's Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
And again, it's Fields. Finds his fullback. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Here we go.
Fields throwing once more. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
That's good for the Jets.
Home. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Into Allen out of the shotgun. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On his own end zone. Here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
They're going play action. Young. Catches May down the right sideline. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a gain of 5. That brings up second down. On play action, here's Young. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Ready. Red, cycle. You, yellow.
Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Has it at the 7. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throw left side. Taylor has it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Four guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Here we go. Good.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This one's caught. Smith has it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
From the gun, it's Hall. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Jets.
1st down throw for Fields. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
An 8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down. At the 28-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Fulk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Fulk ready to send this one flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
45, White. Ready?
From the pistol, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
52 blue. Check, huh?
Young to throw here on 3rd. Jump off caught by his back. Keeps himself upright. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. They manage 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Play action now, Young. And this one doesn't go far. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Caught quick right side. Has some room to work. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish for 6 points.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That's complete inside the 35. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Trying to get outside with Hubbard. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a gain of 5. That brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
Hubbard again. And second down only works out for a yard.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Okay, ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Check.
Out of the gun, Young. Oh, he got it! Interception! He's off to the races! The 50! The 30! He's at the 10! And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6! I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's well 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. A quick chance at a redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
On the set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Juke the defender. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. First set of downs for him from the 46.
Red, strike it. 60 red. Ready?
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
62 blue.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets both racing them to the halftime locker room. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Howard gets it to start the drive. Drops like the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jets take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for them. Up past their own 40. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Go. Banjo. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Chased out to his right. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. They're set up at the 35 now. Going on 1st down. Fields. Slant to Lazard. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 27. Getting out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here we go. Go.
3rd down gives to Hall. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Fields to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
On the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of people to the Golden Ride. Lows and highs, me and all the roads in a stolen ride. Like, outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I pop, take a peek. Like Tupac, I see a bunch of mean guys in the hand and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised it's the rock, the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized. In the thighs, whipping on it like I'm picking a pride. Hit the crib with a
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Young. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. 5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down. Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. 331. Sit high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 3rd for the air this game. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets continue piling onto this lead.
Panthers 14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Young looking to throw. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffed out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case, a top.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Jets get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. A fourth word in this game, and one more time the record. And that is his fourth touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Colts with a point after. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
Jets 49, Panthers 14.
It's all lined up. Holt ready to send this one flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, huh?
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Ready?
First down, Young. Short pass brought in. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Panther first down.
Set, ready?
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Set.
Hubbard can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Ready. Ready.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
You get to these goal-to-goal situations, you know what a win is defensively, Kate? Is stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
Ready.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Cut.
This time he's looking to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Wangu now to return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Move it.
They start to drive with Hall. Escapes a defender. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
To run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Shotgun handoff for Allen. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. It's Allen again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Jets take their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Right back to Allen. They're working a couple yards past the line. That tackle made by Princely Umealele. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here we go.
This is Allen on the give. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.